What's up, everybody? It looks like the UFC gods are throwing us another potential matchup. And per a lot of MMA sources, it looks like the UFC is trying to put together a Stipe Miocic against Cain Velasquez fight. I really hope that happens. I put down a video a couple weeks ago, and it was about Cain Velasquez coming back from his injury. He has been injured for a couple years now. His last fight being against Travis Brown in July of 2016. So he's had a few-year layoff, and it looks like now they're trying to throw him Stipe Miocic. So if you guys don't know, Stipe Miocic lost his title to Daniel Cormier, who was also Cain Velasquez's teammate. So Stipe Miocic wanted to get that immediate rematch, which I thought he was more than deserved, but they gave it to Derek Lewis anyways. Stipe Miocic is currently the winningest heavyweight of all time. I believe that he defended his title 4 times, which is the longest streak in MMA history, or I'm sorry, UFC history for the heavyweight title. So, you know, if we were to rewind 4 or 5 years ago, Cain Velasquez looked like he was just going to run through the heavyweight division. He has a lot of big wins on his resume. Like I just said, he defeated Travis Brown in 2016. He also defeated Junior Dos Santos twice, Antonio Silva twice. He defeated Brock Lesnar, and he also defeated Ben Rothwell. His 2 losses are to Fabricio Verdum and Junior Dos Santos. So, you know, his 2 losses that he has, Fabricio Verdum, as we all know him, he's an absolute stud in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and in the MMA world. He was the champion as well. And Junior Dos Santos, I believe, beat him for the title, and then Cain Velasquez beat him again. So he's 36 years old. He is getting up there. He's a little older, but like I said, due to all these injuries, he's missed some time. So he's 36 years old. He's a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Division I wrestler, and his nickname is Cardio Cain. And everybody that has fought Cain Velasquez has said, for as big of a guy that he is, around 240 pounds, he moves well, he has great pressure, and his cardio is just off the chain, and that's what he's known for. That's why his nickname is Cardio Cain. And not to mention, he comes from a great fight camp out of San Jose, American Kickboxing Academy, where his teammates are the who's who of the UFC world, the likes of Daniel Cormier, Luke Rockhold, and Khabib Nurmagomedov. So the guy just has absolutely stud training partners. Now, the real question is what kind of Cain Velasquez are we going to see? He had a back injury, which we all know back injuries are tough to come back from because you can have a flare-up at any given time. You can tweak it. You can be running and tweak it. You can cough and tweak it. You can do anything. And anyone that's had back injuries know that you have good days and you have bad days. So I don't think that American Kickboxing Academy would let Cain Velasquez take this fight if they did not feel that he was 100% and fully ready. But he's got an uphill battle. I mean, he has a guy in Stipe Miocic who's been very active over the past few years that Cain was injured. Not only was he active, he was fighting top-level guys, he was defending his title, and he was breaking records doing it. So this is an uphill battle for Cain Velasquez. But I'm confident that if there's anybody who can do this, it will be Cain Velasquez. So I'm super excited for this fight. I really hope it happens. Cain Velasquez, in my opinion, is one of the greatest heavyweights of all time, if not the greatest heavyweight. Like I said, if it weren't for injuries, he could possibly still be the heavyweight champion. We don't know. So this is a good fight coming up. Hopefully it comes up. I really hope. And I want to see Stipe Miocic be successful. You know, he was very humble in winning. He was very humble in defeat. He's a good guy. He's a firefighter. I mean, he's that kind of guy. He works hard, and he feels that he deserves to get another title shot, and I think he does. You know, for a guy to only lose 1 fight against Daniel Cormier, who was already the lightweight champion, and instead of giving him immediate rematch, they give it to Derek Lewis, who got rolled. So, you know, I feel his pain. He's itching to get back in there. He's hungry, and he's looking to make a statement. So you have 2 great fighters, one that was great 4 or 5 years ago, one that's currently great, and we'll see what happens. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think, who you got. Do you think Cain deserves this fight against a top-tier fighter such as Stipe Miocic? And if Cain wins, do you think you go ahead and give him a title shot? Even though if you do give him a title shot, Daniel Cormier was on the record of saying they will not fight each other since they're teammates. Who knows? We'll see. Well, that's up for the UFC to decide, but it's up for us to talk about it. So let me know what you guys think, who you got in this fight, and if you're as excited as I am. Thank you.